Anthony Joshua says he has the mindset of a challenger ahead of his world heavyweight title defense against Carlos Takam on Saturday. The bout will be Joshua's fourth defense of his International Boxing Federation IBF heavyweight title, but a first defense of the World Boxing Association WBA, which the 2012 Olympic gold medalist won with a technical knockout of Wladimir Klitschko in April. But Joshua, who has won all 19 of his professional bouts, insisted he remained humble ahead of a bout with France-based Takam, who only stepped in at 12 days' notice, after original opponent Kubrat of Bulgaria pulled out with a shoulder injury. "I used to go to all the amateur boxing shows when I was an amateur and you wanted the interaction with your role models," Joshua told a Cardiff news conference on Thursday. "Now I see people coming up to me and I give them a bit," he added ahead of a bout that could earn him up to £15 million, $20 million, €17 million, said Joshua, who lives with his mother in London when not training in Sheffield. Joshua's unprecedented drawing power for a British boxer fighting in the UK means a crowd of over 70,000 is expected at the Principality Stadium in Cardiff, best known for staging Wales Rugby Union internationals. For Joshua's thrilling 11th round win over Klitschko in April, there was a 90,000 sellout at London's Wembley Stadium. "We have never seen anything like this in boxing and may never see it again," said promoter Eddie Hearn. "This young man has transcended boxing." But Joshua said memories of April's thriller would count for nothing in Cardiff this weekend. "We're going to have to put the Klitschko win to the side at some stage," he said. Carlos Takam stepped up for the fight at only 12 days' notice. "That was then and this is now. Carlos is a completely different animal to Klitschko. But what I do know is that I'm willing to do this or that or whatever to win. In terms of style and technique it's completely different. My mindset is different for this fight," Joshua added. The now 36-year-old Paris-based Takam, 35 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, 27 knockouts, represented Cameroon at the 2004 Olympics before moving to France the following year. Joshua was unconcerned by the late change of opponent, saying, "My trainer Rob McCracken has always taught me to focus on myself, my own personal development, rather than the opponent. He's never trained me for just one style of opponent. Whether I was fighting Kubrat or Carlos Takam, he's adapted me and it's been about my own balance, footwork and technique." Takam, who lost on points to New Zealand's Joseph Parker last year before the New Zealander went on to win the World Boxing Organization version of the heavyweight title, said he was ready to face Joshua despite the lack of notice. "When I heard the news about the fight I was already preparing for another fight, so I am ready," said Takam. And Takam's promoter Christian Chershi insisted his fighter was not just turning up for a big payday. "Of course, there could be an upset because you are talking about heavyweight boxing and one punch can change everything," said Chershi. "Joshua knows this because he came back in a great way after getting knocked down in a great fight against Klitschko. Sometimes late notice means less pressure. Anthony is the favorite to win, so the pressure is on him. But we believe Carlos has a great chance to win this fight. We haven't just come for the opportunity, we've come to win," he added.